see that puck in the back of the net?
Yeah, obviously a huge goal. Just try to get it through. Obviously, big win by Schenner there, and was fortunate enough to go in.
You fall behind 2-1, and Monty said you look like you guys just stuck with it and said, "Let's go out and get it back." Could you sense that?
Yeah, it's kind of felt like that the past, I don't know, since we came back from the break. Just never been out of the game, so I think we're doing a great job at just sticking with it and trusting the process and trusting what we could do on the ice.
What was your view of the Holloway goal? Were you still on the ice, I think?
Nope, I was trying to get off. I was right at the door. I didn't really see it. I watched it on the. Obviously, Ruzi made a nice pass, and he could be buried it, I guess. But no, I watched it on the jumbotron after.
I know when you block that shot, you can't know that you're going to spring them, but you always know with those two on the ice that if you make a play like that, it can happen, right?
Yeah, I had no clue. He kind of cross-checked me down, and then I was just trying to get off and change. But I didn't even know I had assisted it until they said it on the thing. So obviously pretty cool. But no, Ruzi making a good play there.
What's the range of emotions in that third period after tight 1-0 through 2, and then everything just kind of starts going back and forth?
Yeah, obviously they stuck with it too. They pressed and we were able to answer. Obviously, we have to stick with it in these types of games. It's playoff hockey almost. So, obviously we came out on top, and just I think during the third period, it's obviously the biggest time you have to be able to handle those presses and answer back. So I thought we did a good job of that tonight.
You haven't played in a lot of these types of games. Like, what do you learn from a game like this?
Yeah, just everything's hard. Guys are making plays, simple, direct. Playing north to the goal line, doing what the coaches say every day at practice. So, just simple hockey and just hard hockey.
Is this going to pay off for you feel like in the long run, being involved in pressure-packed kind of games like this? Not just yourself, but I know Ron even mentioned neighbors and Bolduc, you younger guys that maybe haven't experienced this before.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, all the experience you can get is going to help, and I think this kind of game was just as much as playoff hockey as it's going to be in the playoffs. So I think all the experience, I think it's good. Like you need it, right? Obviously, some games are going to feel like that, and some games aren't. But I thought this one did, and obviously we're happy to take it and soak it in.
On your goal, I know you always are ready for a face-off win, but did Schenner say anything to you?
Nope, I wasn't even supposed to get it. Just kind of happened. It was supposed to be a play to the corner, but just kind of popped out that way, and I felt like I could get it on net. So.
You always scoring on face-off goals.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.